What's up, Legion? It's Monday Gun Day. Today, we're talking about rifles. There's a ton of information and press out there about AR-15s. What I want to do in this video today is kind of talk to just normal guys who maybe don't have a background in law enforcement or the military, and they just want to know because they want a rifle. Maybe they own one, or maybe they're looking at buying one, and they just have never had the opportunity to be trained in their background on the use of these things. So lots of good information out there. This is us just trying to put that out, dispel some rumors, talk to guys about what these things are, what they can do, what they can't do. And here we go. The AR-15 is not a machine gun. It is not an automatic rifle. It is a semi-automatic rifle. So one trigger press, one round. Most AR-15s come standard with a 16-inch barrel. If you get an AR-15 with a barrel that is any shorter than 16 inches, you have to have a tax stamp, which is a whole process with the ATF, and that is considered a short-barreled rifle, or SBR. I would tell you to be wary of watching high-speed guys on the internet that are running SBRs with all kinds of cool stuff on them. Not that those things aren't cool. They are. I like that stuff too. I own short-barreled rifles. But if you're a beginner just looking to get into the game, just buy a standard AR-15. Buy a 16-inch barrel, and that's all you really need. There are all kinds of goodies you can put on an AR-15, but you really don't need anything. A standard AR-15 with a 16-inch barrel and iron sights is awesome. They did a lot of good for a lot of years with rifles with iron sights and 16-inch barrels. It's a really, really capable rifle, and you don't really need anything else. The other cool thing about AR-15s is they're totally customizable, and you can do this as long and as complex as you want to get. So you can literally upgrade every single piece of this rifle. The point, though, is that you don't need to. The only two things I would tell you for a rifle right off the rip, and they're relatively inexpensive, that you should get is a white light, because every fighting weapon should have a white light on it. This is a Streamlight ProTac. Streamlight is relatively inexpensive, and they're super durable. I've run them for years in pretty harsh environments. I run pressure pads on my lights on rifles. It sits right where my support side thumb rides with an overhand grip. I like them. Some guys don't like pressure pads. I like them. Personal preference. Don't care. The other thing I would advise you to get is a sling. Two things you want to look for. The number of attachment points to the rifle. Single point slings were the hotness for a while back in the day. I will tell you that single point slings aren't great because the rifle swings around if you need to let go of the rifle for any reason. I would advise a 2-point sling. There are also 3-point slings. I've never run one. It just seems like kind of a hot mess to me. So a 2-point sling that is adjustable quickly. So this is a Magpul sling, and it adjusts very quickly with this slider on it. Guys, this has been a quick primer on AR-15s. We're going to do a lot more on these guns. How to run them, how to work them, upgrades to them, things like that. But quick primer, AR-15s. Put any questions in the comments below. We'll get back to you right away. We'll answer them. Check us out, redeemedlegion.com.